the way. If you're testing your blood sugar 4 more times per day, injecting insulin 3 or 4 times per day, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetic Health Hotline today and learn about the latest CGM technology. A CGM can immediately reduce pain. It's accurate, easy to use, and helps diabetes treatment decisions. And if you have Medicare, you can get a new CGM at little or no out-of-pocket cost. Plus, get free shipping, and we'll bill your insurance company for you. Call now to receive your new continuous glucose monitor at little or no out-of-pocket cost. Paid for by U.S. Medical Supply. Call 800-409-1936. That's 800-409-1936. Again, 800-409-1936. That's 800-409-1936.
Registration. Join us in San Antonio February 25th through 27th as we celebrate our 30th anniversary. Discover breakthrough solutions that boost your bottom line, network with thousands of industry leaders, and explore cutting-edge farm technology from over 400 exhibitors, all designed to power your farm's profitability forward. Don't miss 30 years of agricultural excellence in the heart of Texas. Register now at commodityclassic.com and secure your spot today.
This is Andrew McCray, host of the American Countryside. I'm also a farmer and rancher from Northwest Missouri, and I hope you'll join me each week for Farming the Countryside, as we take a look at the top issues impacting agriculture as told by the people farming and working in their industry. Talk about markets and trade, share some of the latest tips and trends for grain and livestock producers, and take a look at trends impacting rural America. Join me for Farming the Countryside on many local radio stations, or on your favorite podcast platform, or just go to farmingthecountryside.com.
The truth is hard to come by these days, unless you listen to AgriTalk.
Welcome back to AgriTalk. I'm Chuck. Glad that you are with us on this Monday afternoon, which means it's time to get Carrie Artak in here. Hey, before we get to Carrie, just a reminder, if you would like to get a look at the spreadsheet that Chris Barron is offering, C. Barron, C-B-A-R-R-O-N, at agviewsolutions.com. Send him an email. He'll get it right back to you, and you guys can start working through some of the issues for the 2026 year. Carrie Artak, Artak Advisory at wickedstocks.com. Hey, Carrie, how's it going?
Good, Chip. How are you? Did you have a nice holiday?
Sure did. Had a really nice Christmas, and looking forward to some more holiday here at the end of the week with New Year's. How about you?
Yeah, same thing. Looking forward to a little more relaxed.
Yeah.
More like after last week or two.
Yeah, why not? Why not? If the opportunity comes along, you might as well grab it.
You better.
That's right. That's right. All right, Artac, A-R-T-A-C advisory.com. If you would like to see what Carrie and his team do on the commodity side, on the stock side, wickedstocks.com. All right, Carrie, get us started with March meat.
March meat, we had a significant sell signal about a month ago below an area over but really I'll use 1096 and a quarter ceiling. I don't expect to see it anytime soon. It is going to reach over the next 2 or 3 weeks, possibly holding above 1058 even, but that sell signal did set up 1022 even as an overall objective, and I call that a 2 to 3 month target. We're a full month into that. 1058 even can get in the way this week. We could bottom out there through next week, make our way back into the 1090s again, perhaps within 2 to 3 weeks, but closing below 1058 even would be the signal for 1022 even inside of about 2 to 3 weeks. And 1022 even is about the last channel structure you can draw on that long-term weekly chart over the last year or two that considers it a base of support, able to contain selling into spring, summer. We could round up nicely from there. But if we close below 1022 even in the coming weeks or the next month or two, that sets up, I think, quite a bearish outlook as we move into spring, summer. I don't even want to go there. I don't think it's likely, but just mentioning that 1022 even is a significant floor of support, and above which we can round back up nicely. Upside 1096 and a quarter. If we were to test it over the next few weeks, it can contain buying into March expiration, and once again below which 1022 even still remains remains a big picture objective, but if we were to close above 1096 and a quarter, that actually would sort of shift everything back into the bullish column once again as we move into spring, summer. Over the following 3 to 5 months, there's a long-term 3-year channel top at 1209.5, dropping gradually. That would be in reach within 3 to 5 months of closing above 1096 and a quarter. That long-term structure is, the market remains bearish. Long-term bear market remains in effect for the March soybeans, for the broader soybean market below 1209.5. On to March feeder cattle. Wild ride for the last few months. Got that October high, got the November low, roughly 50 full points a swing there. And now we're sort of settling into this two-sided framework that I see remains intact. We closed today at 341.67, but that two-sided framework through January below 350.97, a level that can be sold on the 3 to 5 week basis, below which 324.75 wouldn't surprise me over the next few weeks, where we could bottom out through January. I could see kind of a mid 320s to low 350s framework as we move even through February trade. If we did close below 324.75, we fall, I think, to 298 even over the following 3 to 5 weeks, and that would be a retest of long-term support. 5-year channel bottom remains intact around 298 even. It can contain selling through all of 26, and above which a 5-year bull market actually still remains in effect. So that said, closing above 350.97 should come as a great surprise if it were to occur over the next month or two, in which case I would then expect 386.45 back into the 380s within about 3 to 5 months, where we can top out, double the top there through the rest of the year. We got up to what, 382.90, I believe, was the high in October. And finally, NVIDIA, this is wickedstocks.com. NVIDIA, solid long-term support at 171.5. We're trading about 188 last. 171.5 below 170, solid support. People are interested in buying NVIDIA as we move through the first quarter. That is your level, because holding above 170.150 will keep 219 to 229 even in reach over the next 3 to 5 months or so. If we can close this week above 188.90, and we're just below it right now, but if we can close Friday above 188.90, that nudges the market into a more aggressively bullish framework as we move through January trade. I wouldn't be then surprised to see a 219 even a 229 within a month or two of closing above 188.90. That 219, 229 region, meaningful overhead resistance, able to contain quarterly highs if or when tested. And I think that pretty much rounds it out, Chip.
All right, Kerry. Hey, thank you so much, buddy.
Thank you.
Hey, I said it to Jack Scoville at the start of the show today. I'm going to say it to you right now. We sure appreciate what you do for us each and every Monday on here, Kerry. I know the listeners gain a lot of knowledge from you being on here and bringing your perspective. So thank you.
Thank you, Chip. I appreciate the exposure. I appreciate you having me on the show. I love doing it. So, it's definitely a mutual beneficial thing.
Yeah. Happy New Year, buddy. We'll talk to you again in 26. All right, Kerry Artak Advisory, and wickedstocks.com. All right, let's take a quick look at the National Weather Service 6-2 10-day outlook. This is for January 4th through the 8th. Above normal temperatures expected over the entire Corn Belt. The entire Corn Belt. On the precipitation side, January 4th through the 8th, we've got below normal precipitation expected. Most of Nebraska, Kansas, Iowa, Illinois, Missouri, southern Indiana points to the south of that. Near normal outside of that below normal area. So South Dakota, North Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, northern Indiana, and Ohio looking at near normal precipitation. Now, in the 8 to 14 day, there's a bit of a shift happening. This is for January 6th through the 12th. We still got the above normal temperatures across the entire Corn Belt. Okay? Above normal precipitation expected most of Wisconsin, most of Illinois, and points to the west of that. Near normal in Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, Kentucky, most of Tennessee, and points to the east of that. So, a little bit of a shift, some more active weather coming our way. Come our way at 10:06 tomorrow morning for more Agri-Talk.
Maybe it was a family vacation. or a school field trip. The day you were standing in awe at a national park. We are the National Park Foundation, and together with you, we're creating a future where every person, every generation, gets their chance at an unforgettable moment. Today, tomorrow, forever. Learn more at nationalparks.org/foundation.
I'm Pat Morgan, host of U.S. Farm Report. Join me each weekend as we explore the news and issues that matter the most to agriculture. We know this past year has been challenging in many ways, but as agriculture continues to adapt, we are right there with you. From markets to weather, each weekend we take a deep dive into what matters most. Join me each weekend for U.S. Farm Report, timely, trusted, tradition.
The Retirement Income Hour with Mark Falter is a show built with your financial future in mind. Are you wondering, is there a recession in our future? How about potential tax hikes? What other issues are out there that might put a cramp into your retirement dollars? You can get the lowdown on these questions and many more by checking out the Retirement Income Hour with Mark Falter, Saturday morning at 9. Mid-American Wealth Advisory Group is a registered investment advisor with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. Registration with the SEC does not imply a certain level of skill or training.
Substance use disorder and addiction is so isolating. And so, as a Black woman in recovery, hope must be loud. It grows louder when you ask for help and you're vulnerable. It is the thread that lets you know that no matter what happens, you will be okay.